people are saying about these changes, Dennis.
Well, Nikki, from the perspective of tribal casinos and the California Department of Justice, California's card rooms have not been playing by the rules, and it's time they comply. But the card rooms contend they are operating within the law, and this crackdown in gambling lingo is a bust.
Yeah, we did it.
Stone's Gambling Hall is a neighborhood card room in Citrus Heights. We spoke with players and employees who tell us they prefer this over the large tribal casinos.
I like the neighborhood card room because I can just come and I don't have to be like in a big crowded space, and I can just, it's smaller, so I like smallness better.
I would never work in an Indian casino. I'm so spoiled to work here because there's no smoking, there's no noise from the slot machines.
Amir Holmes has been a dealer at Stone's for 11 years. He says he and many of his co-workers are very concerned about new state regulations that will change how some of the games are played in card rooms that are not on tribal lands.
There have been so many regulations put in place to make the game operate a little bit differently than in the Indian casinos. And we have complied with all of those many hurdles over the years, and they continue to come at us, and it's frustrating as a dealer every year. At least 10 dealers have talked to me today about this and looking really scared and worried, and I worry about them. Many coworkers here have 3, 4 kids at home. They can't find another job like this.
Blackjack, as most players know it, will essentially be banned, and there will be a rule requiring players to take turns playing the role of dealer.
So if we lose those tables and we don't have another game that interests people to fill those tables, each table essentially employs 10 people. So if we lose 5 games and we can't find other games that those patrons want to play, then that's 50 jobs.
Heather Garina is legal counsel for a group of casinos, including Stone's. She says the changes, including the loss of blackjack, would have a major impact on the card rooms and the communities they support. Fox 40 reached out to the California Nation's Indian Gaming Association, a group supporting the changes. In a written statement, their chairman, James Siva, said the regulations clarify which card room games and practices are prohibited by California law and are an important step combating unscrupulous and illegal gaming in California. Siva said running a business contrary to that law is an illicit business, period. We hope that Department of Justice will now enforce these regulations so California can ensure a well-regulated gaming industry that is safe for consumers, end quote. Garina argues the current way card rooms operate their games is legal, and she's prepared to go to court to prove it.
And if you look at some of our game rules, they've been approved since the early 2000s with the state. And yet here we are with a change in the regulations without a change in statute.
Messing with that just doesn't make any sense to any of us here.
Fox 40 reached out to the California DOJ's office for this report and have not heard back. Nikki, Eric?
Dennis, thank you. For the